It is a baffling situation for investigators. They're trying to figure out the why of such a violent act on a huge military base where firearms are typically more regulated than in most civilian settings. Soldiers at Fort Stewart Army Base in Georgia ran for cover today after an active shooter opened fire on the base about an hour away from Savannah. Army officials say 28-year-old Sergeant Cornelius Radford used his non-military personal handgun at his logistics job, and he wounded 5 fellow soldiers. Other soldiers on base subdued that gunman. They were unarmed, as personal firearms are highly restricted on military bases, a long-standing policy.
The people in the buildings were locked in. We were locked out. There was no one else there, and all you've seen and heard was the law enforcement whizzing by. I'm thinking World War III started while I was on the base.
The base was quickly put on lockdown as the gunman's co-workers were rushed to the hospital. 3 soldiers needed surgery, but officials say all 5 are in stable condition and will recover.
I know that his soldiers in the area that witnessed the shooting immediately and without hesitation tackled the soldier, subdued him, that allowed law enforcement to then take him into custody. These soldiers, without a doubt, prevented further casualties.
Officials are still trying to determine a motive here with the help of the FBI. The suspect has no disciplinary record with the military. Meanwhile, President Trump saying the shooter will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
The entire nation is praying for the victims and their families.
And the Secretary of the Army is Dan Driscoll, and he will be speaking at a press conference on the base tomorrow morning. He's planning to recognize what those responding soldiers did, Cheryl, calling them acts of heroism.